Beloved, today we are going to talk about something that touches every aspect of our lives: change. Change is unavoidable. We all know that, but we still often act surprised when things don't stay the same. Change can bring about feelings of discomfort, anxiety, and sometimes even pain. But today, we will explore how to embrace change with faith, trusting that God, in His infinite wisdom, uses change for our good. We live in a world that is constantly changing. From the moment we are born, we begin a journey of continuous transformation. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 tells us, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." This truth is echoed in Genesis 8 verse 22, where God declares, "As long as the earth remains, there will be planting and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night." In His perfect design, God made everything on this planet seasonal. Everything is changing, even when we can't see or feel it. Consider your own life. Your family isn't the way it used to be. Your job isn't the same as it used to be. You are not the same as you used to be. Change is a constant, yet we often resist it, complain about it, and even try to stop it, as if we have any control over the inevitable. But why does God allow and even design change? The simple answer is that change is for our benefit. It keeps us from becoming complacent and encourages us to trust God for the things we cannot understand. When change brings pain into our lives, it makes us depend on Him. Change is an essential part of spiritual, physical, and emotional growth. Romans 8 verse 28 reassures us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Even when change is painful or bewildering, God is using it for our ultimate good. There is no growth without change. Think about it. A seed must be planted and undergo a transformation to become a plant. Similarly, change in our lives often brings about growth. However, there is no change without loss. We have to let go of the old to embrace the new. This loss can bring about grief, and grief inevitably brings pain. Consider the analogy of childbirth. A woman cannot bring new life into the world without experiencing the pain of labor. Similarly, to grow and to bring forth new blessings in our lives, we must go through the pains of change. So, how do we embrace change with faith? First, we need to accept that change is a part of God's plan. We need to trust that He is in control, even when life seems chaotic. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6 encourages us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Second, we need to seek God in times of change. Prayer and reading His Word can provide comfort and guidance. Philippians 4 verse 6 to 7 tells us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Third, we need to focus on the positives that change can bring. Instead of resisting, we should look for opportunities to grow and to serve God in new ways. Change can lead us to places we never imagined and can open doors to blessings we never anticipated. Change is inevitable, and it often brings discomfort and pain, but it is also a tool that God uses